Come on, can you get up here? Oh, yes, you can. Hi, and welcome back to the channel. This is Joe on Joe's YouTube gaming channel. So today, I want to see if I can find a Thyla. When you are seeing this video, it'll be after the live stream, so hopefully we can find a Thyla for progressing onto other outposts such as Beta or, Alpha eventually. But we're going to go ahead and see if we can find a Thyla. But first things first, I gotta find a sheep. So let's go see what we can find. So, I did look at the YouTube, and let me show you where they suggest us looking. Let's get our owl out first. So they suggest in the bottom right hand corner of the map, right over here, or right out over here. We're going to go out over here because I did see a couple Thylas over there. If we do not see a good level, or I'm not happy with the Thylas that are over here, then we'll venture off over in this direction. So let's go over there and see what we can find. See you in a bit. Alright, we just got our mutton. I'm going to head back and cook it up, and we're going to head right back out. Alright, we're going to head on out and see what's over there. So, got all the mutton that I need right now. Basically, what I want to do is I want 2 Thylas, 1 male, 1 female, because I can get a grinder, and that's an easy way to get kibble. And so, the best way that I have to tame Thylas right now is cooked lamb. So that's why we're looking specifically for Thylas. Also, the bleed is ridiculous on this map, especially when you're doing outposts. So that's another reason why I want Thylas. And, well, they're also good for traveling. Granted, I still need to get myself a soul win, and I'm still working on that. I'm starting to breed the perfect male and perfect females together and see what we can get in terms of mutations, if we can get any, or I just go ahead and see about soul wins. So, like I said, first place I'm going to be looking is, they say it's between, actually it's going to be more over here because it looked like he must have zoomed in a lot. It was between the 2 rivers. Yeah, I think he zoomed in a lot. So we're almost there. We're going to see what we can find. And like I said, during the live stream, which would be yesterday, well, I didn't say anything yet. I was going to say something that I didn't say, but I'm going to plan on doing this outpost right here. So that's right by where I got to go. As well as there's another one just a little bit further down. And I want to do these outposts live for the first 2. And we'll see what they take. We see what we can get from these. And see if we can get some good gear. So let's see what we can do in terms of Thylas. Actually, I think I see one right. No, that's a Daedon. I thought that was Thyla. That's Daedon. So I'll bring you back when I find my first Thyla. Level 25. It's not really worth it. I've been looking all over so far. So far, I haven't been able to find anything besides that 25. I've been using the Owl's, heat seeker or heat seeking vision. So, yep. Right now we're finding nothing. What's a Yudi? Don't want to get fear roared by a Yudi. I mean, there's a lot of Udis and stuff. Ooh, there's some more Thylas, I think, up here. Let's see here. Or are those Sabertooths? Sabertooth. Thought I saw... No, that... I mean, if I was looking for a Sabertooth, that'd be a perfect level. I mean, Sabertooth are almost the same almost the same as a Thyla, but they are smaller. A little bit smaller. Alright, I'm thinking about if I can't find anything else, I'll see on the other spot where they potentially could spawn. So, I'll see you in a little bit. Well, if I was looking for a Cryolophosaurus, that would be a prime candidate. Unfortunately, it's still nothing that we're looking for. So let's go ahead and see what else we can find. I'll see you in a little bit. Still not finding anything, but they are spawning over here. I mean, just not the level that we're looking for. We're looking for something at least in around 100. I'd preferably prefer one around 130 to 150, but we'll go ahead and continue trying to find what we're looking for. I'll bring you back as soon as I can. Guys, I want to bring you back a little bit. This is what eventually I want to get right here. This 140. So when I gotta get its Valspite in order to evolve one of my Foxpox. So I will be back when I get a good Valwyn. Nice. Alright, and speaking of being back, I'm going to go ahead and go on to a different area. I have only been able to see 2 low-level Thylas, levels 20 and 25. However, there's a lot of those Cryolophosaurus on this mountain, so I know where I want to be when I'm going to tame one of those. So I'm going to go ahead and head on over to the corner of the map. As soon as I get there, or as soon as I find something interesting, I'll bring you right back. Just made it over on the other side of the map. I have just found 2 Thylas. They're still too low of a level for me to tame. However, if I have to, I'll get like the Octodon out and clear out this area and see what can spawn next. So I'm going to go ahead and make my way further down, and I'll bring you back as soon as I can find something. Alright, I just got the Octodon out. I'm going to go ahead and try to clear this area out and try to see if we can get a higher Thyla to spawn. So far we haven't been successful, so let's go ahead and clear everything out. Starting with this kernel. I love this guy. This guy is amazing. Well, hopefully, after the stream, I still have them because I don't know what's going to happen, as that would have taken place after this. Let's take care of this 145 card. Nice. Excuse me, coming through. Coming through. Make ring. Alright, here we go. Coming through. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and head up here. Let's clear out up here. See what's behind us. I don't think anything is behind us. Also, I've been noticing a lot of drakelings around here. So, good place for drakelings? I don't know. So, let's go ahead and clear out this Uti, these Carnos, and the low-level Thylas that are up here. I'm here to evict everybody. Here I am. Time to go. Time to go, everybody. Sorry, you guys didn't pay your rent this month, so we had to, you know, give you the eviction notice, and now it's been served. Well, almost served. There's still some more tenants that still didn't pay their bills, so let's go ahead and take care of them after we get some stand mat. Nice. I mean, hey, pay your bill. Pay your rent. Let's go ahead and, you know, take care of these low-level Thylas. And the Carnos over there. Alright, well, taking care of them now. Alright, you didn't pay your rent. Sorry. You don't pay your rent, you don't get to stay. Sometimes I can't even tell where they're at. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and finish clearing out this area. I'll bring it back as soon as I find something useful. See you in a bit. Where are all the Thylas? I've been up and down this mountain trying to look for Thylas, and we haven't even come across a decent level. Let's go ahead and see what this guy's level is. Level 90, not what we're looking for, but eventually I want to tame one of those. But yeah, I've been up and down, taking out all these creatures, and still nothing. And, well, I'll keep searching, keep clearing everything out, and I'll bring it back as soon as I find something. There we go. Except we got this guy right here as well. We're going to have to deal with somehow. Let's see if I can aggro this one. Get this one away from this rock. And then somehow get that one into a trap. This is the best level I've seen so far. And I'll take it. So. Hello. Did I get him out? I think I got him out. Awesome. Now let's see if I can... Nope. Well, let's go on this side while those two are fighting. Put the building on hotbar real quick. Lovely. I almost died. Can I make a sleeping bag? I think that might be a wise idea. Fiber. Well. Guess I'm gonna go ahead and heal up. This is what I get when I want to try to get nice things. Alright. Now the question is, will the Thyla come for me when I land right here? Or will he go the other way? He'll go the other way. Good boy. After I get this, hopefully the Thyla follows right in. Get the berry. Or do I have a raptor? I think a raptor would be actually better. You on passive. Let's whistle you passive. Awesome. But you're heavy. Lovely. This was not anticipated. Am I? Nope. I'm still overweight. By what exact? Oh. Now? Awesome. Come on. Come on. Come on, can you get up here? Oh, yes, you can. Awesome. I'll bring it back when it's about to go to sleep. Alright, so I put about 20 arrows in this guy already. He should be just about ready to go to sleep. So, yeah, I've been looking all over for these Thylas. I had to basically clear out this area. And this is where I found them, by the way. Right down here in this corner. Wasn't even exactly way in the corner of the map. It was more like, I would say, what is it? One tile over? Nice. Alright. Let's give this guy some food. I'm not sure how much it's going to take him to tame up, but I'm pretty sure not that much. But while he's doing that, let's go see if we can find see if we can find a female. Again, it's like over in this area is where I found them. So you can see that big valley down there. And then this big, huge mountain behind me. That's where I found them. So let's go up here and see if we can find anything up here first. A lot of saber-tooth. Oh, is that the one that I had to separate? Yeah, it is. Alright. Might have to take care of him. Also, a lot of drakelings around the map. And also, sorry if I sound sick. I'm still recovering from whatever cold I may have or may not have. One of the YouTube videos, the one that I watch, I didn't watch too many. I probably should have watched a little bit more. They put it. I'm being hunted by the Mega Raptor. Lovely. They put it right over here where this glowing bit is, where you find a lot of Thylas. I think I see another one. Is that a... That's a male. And that's a male up there. Yep. That ain't gonna work. Thought that was another one. It's Yankee. Alright. So the best bet is to find them around here. Plenty of sheep. Alright, if I find anything more interesting, or if anything catches my attention, I'll bring you right back. Alright, we're back. He should eat any minute now. And we should have ourselves a 135 Thyla. Nice. I added this as a waypoint, as it's getting kind of late, and I'm going to have to wrap up this episode soon anyways. So I can come back here, and hopefully you can find a nice female. And then I can, get that grinder. And I'm doing this as I need something for a kibble farm. And Thylas happen to be the best in the business for the kibble. Nice. Gotta love that grinder. So we'll just wait for him to tame up, and then we'll go from there. So, and then eventually after the Thyla, what do I want to get next? I want to get myself a soul win. I want to go get that 145 soul win Valspite. Awesome. Got him, boys and gals. Cannot forget about you. And that's still the same Thyla that we've been having. So let's go ahead and pick up this guy. Let's see what he came out as. Level 200. I mean, not bad for a level 135. Holy health. Look at the health. So, yeah, I'll take that. I mean, for 135, 39 points in the health. That's pretty good. I wish didn't have 47 points in the oxygen. 24 in stam. Weight. Melee. It's mainly about the bleed, but, I would have taken anything other than the 47 in the oxygen. But health is not bad. Not for a 135. Let's go ahead and pick up a trap, and then we'll head back to base and put a saddle on this bad boy and see what he is. See what he's all about. I'll see you in a bit. Guys, I know I wanted a higher level female for a Thyla, but I'll take that. I'll take that for now just to get our kibble farm going. So let's go ahead and land and set up the trap and start knocking this lady out. So just find a spot. It's not the best place. Well, there's another soul one right over there in the mountain. What level are they? 25? Yeah. Yeah. Anything over here that I gotta worry about? Scorpion. Alright. Let's also set up a couple of these. I think the Scorpion wants me. Hold on, Mrs. Scorpion. I think I'm missing something. I think we're missing a piece of our trap. Hopefully that works. Guess we're gonna make it a 2x2. No. My luck, it's not gonna work. Alright. I mean, worst comes to shove. I'll just have to go back and get the other one. Raptor, where's the raptor? Oh, there's the raptor. Alright, let's get this, let's find this Thyla. It should be up here somewhere. Oh, there he is. She. Follow me. Nice. Alright, I'll go ahead and knock this lady out and then we'll go from there. So I'll bring her right back as soon as she's all knocked out. She should be going out any moment now, so put in about 20 arrows, the same as the last one, but this one should be going to sleep sooner as this is a lower level. Unless there was 2 Thylas and I didn't see the other one. But we'll see what happens when this one's all asleep. So at least also I'll have a backup Thyla too. So this way here, if something were to happen, knock on wood it doesn't, I would have at least one backup for now. So, man, this one is not wanting to go to sleep. There. Nice. Lamb chops in. Lamb chops. Well, we had plenty of lamb chops. Alright. Thank you very much, Mrs. Raptor. You did your job, and I'll bring it back when this lady's awake. I didn't know there was baby Managarmas in this game. Wonder if this one's claimable. Apparently not, and it can jump already. Alright, I just wanted to see. I didn't know that they can have, you know, that they, you know, had wild babies as well. That's good they're adding more wild babies in the game for you just to claim. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, Thyla should be just about tamed up. I didn't see the Managarmer, but there's no way to claim their offspring. They tend to jump all over the place, so yeah, I tried getting that little guy down there. He's a little skittish, and like I said, I didn't see his mother or his papa, or I don't even know. Is it a boy? Is it? I don't know. Let's see. It's only on level 95 anyways. It's not like, you know, not anything I'm going to be using, but, you know, a nice trophy nonetheless, maybe. But just one more bite, and then she should be awoken. So, then we'll get back to base. I'm going to get a saddle for the male. We're going to go ahead and take the male for a test spin, and then we'll have those two doing their business. Nice. So, I'm going to be live streaming on my Joe TechandBlog channel the most important pieces, and she's awake. Like, at least doing the outpost for the first time, maybe doing a couple caves. I don't know. Also, speaking of live streams, I am going to be switching the Sunday stream from an evening stream into a, well, it's not going to be a morning stream because I work in the morning, but it's going to be a late afternoon, early evening. Instead of 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be on at 3 o'clock Eastern Time. So, don't know why I keep landing there, but we'll go ahead and head back to base. And if there's anything interesting along the way, I'll bring you back, or I'll see you at base. Alright, let's go get the Thyla saddle. See what the cost of a shredder is. What is it called? I don't know. Oh, grind. Oh, it's a grinder. Yeah, that's pretty doable. 440 cementing paste, 60 electronics, polymer. I think the metal is going to be the most difficult part for me to get right now, because I have nowhere near that amount of metal. I only have 52 pieces. So, yep, I'm going to need that. Also, before I head on back out there, let's go ahead and show you the army that I took in to the battle. And I gotta remember that because I think I'm still talking like it's going to be, you know, tomorrow's episode, which, you know, technically tomorrow is yesterday when you're seeing this. So it's one thing I gotta get used to. So let's go ahead and see what armies we're going to take. We're going to probably take like 20 berries. So all these guys. Let me go ahead and take one out and see how many levels they got. So now these are just standard of the mill berries that I've risen. But let's see how many levels they have. Give them a second. Come on, any second now. I know you want to level up. You've been inside a while, I know. Oh, there we go, 53 levels. Let's go ahead. So let's get. I want to get them as close to 10k as possible, because they're going to have just standard of the mill saddles, and then the rest in the melee. And when you see this, this is what I'm doing to all the berries that you see in yesterday's stream. Now just put them back in so they can heal. But let's go ahead. Actually, let's put him in here so I know I already leveled him. Let's go ahead and take out the styla. Maybe I'll bring this. Well, I don't know if I'm going to bring the styla in, but I might just get some breeding going on beforehand. So let's see what the styla can do. Again, sorry, I'm got a cold and I feel absolutely terrible. Not bad. Holy otters. But I'm happy with that. So I love the health. 6,500 health right off the bat. Let's go. Get that up to near 10k. Then the rest of the melee. This guy's gonna need a lot of melee. Alright, let's go base and let's wrap it up. So those two are now breeding. Alright. So, we did it, guys and gals. We got ourselves 2 Thylus for the future. So, and I did not want to spoil anything, so You wouldn't know about it until this episode is released. But in the next episode, what I want to do is I want to work towards getting a soul wind. I've seen a 140, and I've seen a lot of soul winds coming back from taming these Thylus. It took me a while to get them, but hey, we got them. So just and you know, but if you do enjoy this episode, please consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed already. It's free. It helps us out tremendously. Also, if you want to go one step further, you can support one of my other two channels, which I just put right there. I don't know why it's a black screen, but we'll go ahead and head on back to the main screen. Those are my other two YouTube channel as well as my Twitch. So, thank you all for staying tuned. Thank you for watching. Thank you for bearing with me, especially when I'm going through this nasty cold I got today. So, if I didn't do the live stream, you know why. So, alright. We'll see you in the next episode. Peace.